Gentlemen, imagine this. Just 3 simple vitamins could be the difference between dragging yourself through the day, feeling exhausted and unmotivated, and waking up each morning with energy, drive, and the confidence you thought you'd lost years ago. Now, I know what you're thinking. Here comes another doctor promising miracle pills, right? But hear me out. These aren't exotic supplements, secret potions, or anything that requires a prescription. These are 3 very specific, highly researched vitamins that men over 50 are almost certain to be lacking. And correcting these deficiencies can transform not only your energy levels, but also your mental sharpness, your physical performance, your drive, and your overall quality of life. Hi, I'm a practicing urologist with over 20 years of experience working closely with men who want to feel their absolute best, not just in the exam room, but in every part of their lives. Today, I'm going to reveal the 3 essential vitamins that directly impact your vitality after 50, along with a step-by-step plan you can implement immediately. No guesswork, no gimmicks. But first, a quick question. Where are you watching from? Drop your city and state in the comments below. I love hearing from men around the world because this community is growing, and your story could inspire someone else to take action. And of course, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you want more science-backed advice designed specifically for men over 50. Here's the reality. If you're over 50, your body has been working hard for decades. Testosterone has naturally declined by 30 to 40%. Your digestive system isn't absorbing nutrients like it used to. Circulation has slowed, and the typical Western diet is doing little to help. Here's where most of the medical world gets it wrong. They shrug and say that's just aging. They treat fatigue, brain fog, decreased performance, and declining drive as if they're unavoidable. But here's the truth. A huge portion of what you're experiencing isn't age, it's deficiency. 3 specific vitamin deficiencies slowly creep in over the years, quietly robbing you of energy, focus, and vitality. And the best part? They are completely fixable. Today, I'll reveal each vitamin in detail, why men over 50 are almost guaranteed to be deficient, the exact amounts and forms that are most effective, and the best ways for your body to absorb them. This isn't about reversing time or chasing youth. It's about optimization, giving your body the raw materials it needs to perform at its best, even decades after your prime. Over the past 5 years, I've seen hundreds of men walk into my office frustrated, tired all the time, struggling with low drive, and feeling older than their age. Many quietly worry about performance, whether in the bedroom or just their daily energy levels. Time and time again, when we ran blood work, the same pattern emerged: deficiencies in these exact 3 vitamins. And here's the powerful part. Correcting them doesn't just improve lab numbers. It restores confidence, energy, and a true sense of vitality and masculinity. So, without further ado, let's break down each vitamin one by one so you can start taking action today.
Vitamin number 1, vitamin D3, the masculine vitality vitamin. Most men think of vitamin D as the bone vitamin, but that's like saying a smartphone is only for making calls. Vitamin D3 is far more than that. It's a cornerstone of male vitality, influencing hormones, blood flow, energy, and even mood. Biologically, research consistently shows that men with optimal vitamin D levels have 25 to 30% higher testosterone compared to men who are deficient. That difference is huge. It can mean the difference between waking up feeling strong, confident, and motivated versus dragging through your day like a shadow of yourself. Emotionally, low testosterone doesn't just affect physical performance. It chips away at confidence, motivation, and overall mental sharpness. Many men describe it as losing their spark, that inner drive that makes life feel exciting. Vitamin D3 helps preserve that spark. Circulation and sexual health. Vitamin D3 is also crucial for blood flow. A landmark study of over 3,000 men found that those with optimal vitamin D levels had significantly better erectile function than those who were deficient. Simply put, vitamin D3 supports the cardiovascular system and directly impacts male sexual vitality. The problem, over 80% of men over 60 are deficient in vitamin D. Aging skin produces less vitamin D from sunlight. We spend more time indoors, and for those living north of Atlanta, winter sun is just too weak to make much difference. Action step. Ask your doctor for a 25-hydroxy vitamin D blood test. Don't settle for normal. Aim for 40 to 60 nanograms per milliliter. For most men, this requires supplementing with 2,000 to 4,000 IU daily. Take it with a fat-containing meal like eggs, nuts, or milk because vitamin D is fat-soluble. That small step can double your absorption and maximize the benefits. Optimizing vitamin D3 isn't just about bone health. It's about reclaiming energy, confidence, hormonal balance, and circulation, giving you the foundation for true masculine vitality after 50. Vitamin number 2, vitamin B12, the energy and brain booster. Vitamin B12 is like the spark plug for your nervous system. Without enough, your energy, focus, and overall vitality can plummet, even if you're eating well. Biologically, B12 is crucial for red blood cell production and nerve health. Low B12 leads to fatigue because your muscles and brain aren't getting enough oxygen. It also supports myelin, the protective sheath around nerves, keeping them fast and responsive. For men over 50, this means sharper reflexes, quicker mental clarity, and better stamina, both in daily life and in intimate moments. Emotionally, B12 deficiency often shows up as irritability, low mood, and low motivation. Many men describe it as feeling sluggish or foggy-headed, even if they're otherwise healthy. Correcting the deficiency can restore mental sharpness and that youthful sense of drive. The problem, around 20 to 30% of men over 50 are deficient, and it becomes more common with age. Reduced stomach acid makes absorption from food less efficient, so even eating animal products may not be enough. Action step. Ask your doctor for a serum B12 test. If deficient, supplementing with 500 to 1,000 micrograms daily, sublingually or via injection if recommended, can quickly restore energy, focus, and nerve function. Pairing with folate can enhance absorption and effectiveness. Think of B12 as your internal battery charger. It fuels your body and brain, making everything from exercise to intimacy feel smoother, sharper, and more energized.
Vitamin number 3, vitamin C, the circulation booster. Most people think vitamin C is just for colds, but for men, it's absolutely crucial for blood flow and vitality. Here's why. Biologically, vitamin C helps your body produce nitric oxide, the molecule that allows blood vessels to relax and expand. Without it, circulation suffers everywhere, including where you need it most. Emotionally, poor circulation doesn't just limit performance. It makes workouts harder, recovery slower, and leaves you feeling older than you are. Practically, a study of men over 60 with mild erectile dysfunction found that those who took 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C daily for 8 weeks had significant improvements in both function and energy. Bonus, vitamin C also lowers cortisol, your stress hormone. Chronic stress crushes testosterone. By lowering stress, vitamin C indirectly supports hormonal health too. How to take it? Aim for 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams daily split into 2 doses. Food sources, bell peppers, berries, kiwi, broccoli, leafy greens. But for therapeutic levels, a supplement with bioflavonoids is best. They improve absorption. Now here's how you put it all together. Get tested, don't guess, especially for vitamin D and B12. Knowing your baseline makes your plan more effective. Add one vitamin at a time. Give yourself a week or 2 before adding the next. That way you'll know what's making the biggest difference. Make it a routine. Tie your vitamins to something you already do daily. Morning coffee, brushing your teeth, or breakfast. Consistency is key. Be patient, but attentive. Some men notice energy improvements within days, especially from B12. Circulation and performance changes usually take 4 to 6 weeks. And remember, stick to the recommended dosages. More is not always better. Here's what I want you to remember. Taking control of your health after 50 isn't about fighting age. It's about working with your body. Your body isn't broken, it's just underfueled. And when you give it the right tools, these 3 vitamins, it's remarkable how quickly it responds. I've seen men in their 60s and 70s light up again. Energy returning, drive restored, even intimacy rekindled after years of frustration. And the best part? It's not a fad, not a risky medication, not a false promise. It's science, and it's within your control. So here's my challenge to you. Don't settle for slowing down as your story. Don't accept fatigue, low energy, or performance struggles as inevitable. Small, consistent changes like correcting these 3 vitamin deficiencies can give you back comfort, freedom, and confidence. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports the channel. And hit subscribe so you don't miss future videos on men's health, vitality, and performance. And before you go, drop a comment. Where are you watching from? I'd love to know.
Remember, you are not too old to feel strong, sharp, and confident again. With the right tools, the right nutrients, and the right mindset, your best years of vitality can still be ahead of you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.